Hey everybody,
Oh.
I'm fat.
Hi, fat. Well done, Chompy. Wow, that's a good name for you because you're all fat now.
Well done, Chompy. You killed me.
You've killed me. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. This is my voice.
Yeah, I know.
I'm the tree. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou... Fuck, would you listen?
Sure.
What if you say no? Now listen carefully.
He tells you anyway.
Wicked man of the desert, cast this racist. Cast this dreadful curse upon me. This game came out before Islamophobia.
That's true.
Good. Five whole years before September 11th. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods.
Ew.
Yes. You.
Ew.
I like this cutscene. Before time began, before spirits and life existed.
See, I always thought that this was incredibly pretty.
Goddesses, yeah, descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. They're neat. They were Din and Nehru.
Well, not necessarily the
Din,
falling
the goddess of power.
statue things, but like
Nehru, the goddess of Eternal.
this giant sort of open sky area with
It's green for you, because you're the courage.
Oh yeah.
Because traditionally, Link's section of the Triforce is courage.
Yes.
Zelda's is wisdom, and Ganondorf's is power.
I don't think that's ever actually changed.
Yeah, I don't think so. Except for the times when Link gets all the Triforce, and doesn't really have a piece of it to begin with.
That's fair.
Yes, I agree. That scene is pretty, especially for N64. Din, with her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. You shouldn't compliment a woman on her strong arms unless she's like a bodybuilder.
Her strong flaming arms.
Yeah, flaming. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world, which apparently translates into physical law, which is cool.
Yeah. And then Feor gave life.
Feor, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would hold the law. Yeah. So they're golden statues, apparently. I think they just used the Great Fairy model for those. Just painted it gold and... The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. How does a tree know all this? It's crazy.
It's been here since the beginning.
Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power and filled me with stones and things. Because of that curse, I'm dying. Through the valiant efforts to break the curse, to break the curse were successful. I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me, because plants die all the time. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. The fact that he has a mustache always confused me. Chompy, go now to the Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that the man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. It's just a kidney stone. Came from inside him. I like how the jewels look. They're really pretty.
They're pretty cool, yeah.
Go for a lot of money. And the thing. You got the Kokiri's of no.
You got the Kokiri's emerald.
The future depends upon thee, Chompy. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Chompy to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi, goodbye.
Then he turns to stone.
Really? I kind of think he just petrifies and withers, like a petrified tree.
I mean, that's what happened. Petrified means they turn to stone.
Petrified wood is different from stone. It's similar to stone. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, great Deku tree.
Now you're a skeleton like me.
Papyrus the fairy.
Hey, Chappie, what did you do? The great Deku tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. And waddle away.
Waddle.
It was so weird the way he was walking.
It really is.
He had nothing else to say other than, how could you do that? And then he just leaves. This kid's really interested in this bush.
Yeah, oh, can't even cut the bush.
No, he's interested in it.
Okay, that's it. Let's just go.
Yeah, you can leave now. You could go to the Lost Woods if you wanted to. There's no reason to.
There's no reason to yet.
No reason to talk to all these people either. They're just the people you grew up with. They don't matter.
They really don't. Look. Ah, there she is.
She just appeared out of nowhere.
You're leaving. We may change voices for people many, many times.
I've been pretty consistent on my two so far.
I know.
That Papyrus voice is so ingrained in you. It's the only voice you can do anymore.
I know that you would leave the forest someday, Chompy, because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it.
I bought a ceramic ocarina, like a blue one. It's really pretty. It's hard to play.
Yes, they are. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Sir.
From Sir.
Sir. Set it
to C and use C to play it. What does that mean? Who couldn't say?
Can I be done with this, please?
Wow, I
please,
didn't
can I
do this.
be done with this?
No, after this you have to talk to Kabor or Gabor. That's the owl's name.
Oh yeah. Oh God. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit.
Yes, indeed. I am sad you are leaving. Just a man with a nice voice.
I think I've changed her voice for every text box.
It's like when I was doing that Turtles guy's voice in Undertale.
Oh, yeah.
Just like 8 different versions. In Undyne's voice. God, I could never get it. So I understand.
That's okay.
So you're leaving the forest forever, because when Kokiri leave the forest, they're supposed to wither and die.
Yes.
But you don't, because you're not a Kokiri.
Yes. And Kokiri are just plant people.
Yeah, they really are. Oh, a pea hat. God, pea hats are awful. So that's how you get in the forest? You go through the tunnel?
Yep.
You go through the tunnel into the forest? That's fine. They just carved it out of the surrounding trees.
Ho ho, Chompy, look up here!
I see you wanted that.
It appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure.
I already started. I explored a tree.
You will encounter many hardships ahead. This is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map.
You sound kind of like Nappa from Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
The area you have been explored will show on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and...
Yeah, who cares about the instructions? We know how to play the fucking game.
On
Everybody
the map
knows how to
subscreen,
play the game.
I'm going to tell you how to do a lot of this.
Did you get all that?
Yes, we got it.
Nintendo's asshole. They made it default to no.
Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot hoot hoot!
Woohoo! That was Kazooie. Alright. Yeah, they're an asshole. They made it default to no, so if you flip through all that, you just assess it again. So, something interesting about this game is that there's a day and night cycle.
Yep.
And some golden skulltulas can only be knocked out of like trees and things, or just come out at night only.
Yep. And the goal was always to try and get to Hyrule Castle before nightfall.
Before the drawbridge goes down. We may have fucked around too much.
We may have fucked around a little too much.
Just right there when we were looking at the entrance to the forest. And I was making fun of the entrance to the forest. We don't have any proper roads here. What kind of kingdom is this bullshit? Everything's just grass and dirt.
Am I gonna make it?
What? Oh, you did it! You got here at night!
So now I gotta wait around anyway. Well, at least I don't have to.
Time to break pots?
Yeah, time to break pots.
Everybody breaks pots. Everybody remembers this. You remember how to do a quick spin attack? Yeah! Too bad you don't have magic on it yet.
Really?
This card doesn't even fucking care that you're breaking the pot storage. They're gonna have a pot shortage.
I always wanted the spears on the walls.
That'd be kind of helpful. Wait, have you ever had a spear in any Zelda game ever? Dude, there's a skulltula in one of the boxes.
There is?
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
I don't think you've ever had a spear. I'm sorry for the silence, I'm just trying to think of a time.
Yeah, I can't think of one either.
You really don't get, like, other traditional melee weapons. Like, sometimes you'll get, like, a hammer.
Yeah,
in this game.
I mean, we'll get a hammer in this game.
And the hammer was in Link to the Past as well. It's a different kind of hammer. It's still a hammer. In fact, the hammer is pretty common because there's a skull hammer in Wind Waker. And you get ball and chain in Twilight Princess, which I thought was cool.
I always felt like the animations and all that stuff for the skull hammer was like the best.
There's so many wild dogs here, but they're not aggressive.
Right?
Someone's singing.
Like it's taking forever.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, it's Honey and Darling. That's literally their names. Oh, it's Malon! Oh, it's Malon!
Hey, your clothes. They're different. But you're not from around here, are you?
Y'all from around here? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. I thought she would be southern.
I mean, that is fair. That is fair. Okay, so...
You need it to be day.
Yeah, we gotta go up to the castle.
Well, you have to get the crow, or some rooster, I guess, from Malon, but she doesn't give it to you.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Al. Oh, God, this freaked me out when he did this.
Hey, Chompy.
He doesn't have any pupils. This is horrible.
The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Just be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ooh.
Fuck you, Owl.
On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands around still while you're in Long Long Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you need to leave town. Well, which way are you going now? Hoo-hoo-hoo. Do you want to hear what I said again?
No, go away.
No.
Oh, see, yes, it does. Yes. What the fuck?
Hoo, you're a smart kid. Good luck. Hoo-hoo.
Why was it Snake?
Why was it Snake? What do you mean, why was it Snake?
It was Snake. You were doing Snake. So climb up these conspicuous vines.
Do I actually gotta talk to the guy for... Why can't I climb up these vines?
You're not quite centered correctly. You have to, yeah, I know, it's really finicky. That's why, as a kid, it took me forever to get past this part. Because, like, vines wouldn't let me up. Hey, look.
Yeah, that's one of those rocks.
It's a gossip stone.
Mm-hmm.
So, it doesn't matter whether or not you get past the guards here. Because it doesn't matter. Over there's Abominable Rock. It's one of the fairies that'll give you something if you speak to her.
But we don't have bombs.
Yeah. Bombs are pretty important for finding a lot of secrets in almost every Zelda game, so... I can't think of one where it's not. Oh, are you going to go for it?
I'm gonna go for it. We got time.
And, yeah, I mean, in Mario 64, you pulled off the thing where you punch butterflies that I'd never pulled off before.
Yeah.
So maybe you can do this.
I know I can do this.
Wait it out. Except when Link... Don't stretch. If you stay outside at night, you get to fight, like, endless skeletons. And that's pretty cool. Oh, it looks like he was gonna. It was just like angled weird.
That's okay. Well, I better go out and then come back and talk to Malin.
Yep. There might have been a skull on that tree. I don't know. It's not night anymore.
Whatever.
Yeah, if you want to find all the golden skulls, for one thing, you have to check every tree at night in the world. Look at that woman. She's just doing it. She's like nobody can see it. What's wrong with her?
Wait, don't I have to go talk to him first?
You going to the castle,
Would you
Mr.
mind finding
Fairy
my
Boy?
dad?
You mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Tee-hee. Is that it? The weird egg. It's just a cuckoo egg.
Yeah.
What's weird about it, Link? Maybe you're the weird one. Mr. Fairy Boy.
And it usually doesn't it take like a day to hatch the egg or something?
You might have to wait. Also, I just felt really weird calling him a fairy boy. I feel like that's an insult.
That is an insult, yes.
Derogative to her. But she calls you that constantly. And it's not because you have a fairy. Dude, no, Navi said hey. You don't want to talk about.
Okay, sorry.
Navi has something to say.
I don't care, Navi.
It's better to burn out than fade away. I'm so sorry. It's a Judas Priest lyric. Why is there money in their moat? If nobody can even get close to the castle. Do guards throw money in the moat?
I don't know. I know there is a it's not there, but there is a Skulltula there.
You can't actually go inside the castle ever in this game. It's weird. It's in fact,
Yeah.
it's like I don't know what I'm trying to say with that. There's a way to glitch your way into it. If you don't know, this game is incredibly glitchy. He's in the way.
Yeah, I know.
Look at Talon, so lazy. This game's incredibly glitchy, or easy to exploit and glitch. And so, one of the many things you can do is you can get out of bounds in so many places by just like jumping against corners correctly. And you can get inside the castle, and inexplicably you're basically swimming when you're inside the castle, and it's just a blank space, of course, behind the texture. That door doesn't even work. You can't even like try to touch it.
Let's just try and break the game here.
Might as well. We're waiting for him to wake up, which he won't for a couple days until the freaking thing hatches. Do we fast forward? Maybe
Yeah, we'll fast forward in this. Sure.
That song's called "In the Mood."
Yeah, that's a good
It's a
song.
jazz standard.
Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's a miracle of life. No, it's how normal fucking life works.
But life is a miracle, don't you know? Don't you know? Hey, chicken.
Chicken. And
So I guess we're back.
dude,
Not fast forwarding anymore.
Da 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 da.
He can sure sleep a long time. In
Like
fact,
a-
he would sleep forever until you woke him with this chicken.
That's true.
What in tarnation? Yeah, Mario, get a move on.
He is totally Mario, just with no hat.
I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep.
asleep.
What? Malin was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malin behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have
Get
it.
your life together, dude. Your 12-year-old daughter is disciplining you for your laziness. What the fuck?
Right? I do love the camera angle in a lot of this game, though.
Third person?
Well, no, like, the camera angles that they use for cinematic shots. Whoever did, like, the camera work for this was
It's probably
great.
Koji Kondo.
No.
And Koji Kondo made this game by himself.
It was literally all just Koji Kondo.
Working long nights. When we get to the credits, I'll show you. Well, I won't have any trouble. It'll just be like Koji Kondo, Koji Kondo.
Koji Kondo.
Everything will be that.
Okay.
Can you jump? Now you get to crawl up this water stream. That sounds awful.
That would be terrible, especially because that's probably a poop stream.
It probably is. It just made it look pretty and sparkling. This part's fun. Or,
Isn't there? I thought there was like a trick to that.
I don't think so. Not that I know of.
Okay,
So, this part's fun, or conversely, hated, depending on who you are.
yeah. Well, it's. I think it's pretty fun.
This is pretty standard. There's a lot of Zelda games that make you do something like this, so...
Yeah.
But this was the room that gave me trouble when I was a kid, because they move at different speeds. But it's really not that hard, as you just demonstrated, or maybe you're just amazing.
I am just.
Those rupees are a trap. If you come back later, there'll be like red rupees down there. Oh.
Good.
You did it!
Hey, that's good.
So here's where the really bizarre behavior sets in. They kick you out to here.
Right?
Why?
Why would they do that? Like. Oh, good. Ah, good. That was exactly what I wanted to do.
You just slammed your face into the wall and slid down it. Oh, but that was cool. A teeny tiny hop to grab something beside you. Yeah, anyway, so the guards are like, we'll just kick him out from the moat, it's fine. And then you just get right back in.
Right? If you want to see cool controls, we should play Shadow of the Colossus.
Suck. I still haven't played more than a tiny bit of that, so...
Oh my god, it's so good.
So I guess that'll be my thing.
I love Shadow of the Colossus.
I like this song. It's like almost sort of like a... It's not really... It's not jazz. It's kind of like a slightly ragtime. It's like sort of jazz thing. It's like easy listening as well.
Oh, I hate this one.
Yeah, when they set up like this.
Well, see, no, I can't fucking do it.
Not for a while, crocodile.
Oh, I hate waiting like this. Summon Fairy.
And that's why Egoraptor was all like, this game's such a weighty game. I'm like, yeah, sometimes you have to wait.
Yeah, sometimes.
Not every game can be action all the time.
Right?
I mean, I'd like it if they were, because I like that, but still, I don't know.
Yeah.
Forgive this game for a little weightiness. Not to impugn the character of the mighty Egoraptor. I do like him.
I like him. He's pretty sweet.
You can fall.
Aside from that,
Don't fuck up!
I'm trying really hard not to, okay? Okay, there we go.
Don't you want those rupees? Did you get the blue rupee last time?
No.
That's the consolation.
Oh. Oh, this one is stupid.
A nice garden with a lot of nice sculpture-y.
I want to know what that sculpture is of.
I assume it's like the king and the people are fleeing from him in fear?
Right?
I have never looked at that thing, ever.
Right?
Never, ever. Alright, this one has the guard that moves like half the length each time.
Yeah.
What a dick. Yeah, it looks like people are like dying away from him.
Okay, there we go. Now I can go. And then there's these guys. I think there's two here.
Yeah, there's two.
Summon Fairy.
You did it!
It'd be terrible if, like, they saw the fairy and were like, what the fuck is that?
And they'll be like, it's a fairy, and fairies aren't real, they're a hoax. So, what?
You know what? I'm okay with this.
They're just having a good time together. They like each other.
Right?
Like those two guards in Undertale.
Exactly.
So unobservant. You're so stupid.
I think I heard some over here. Nope.
That'll just be. Don't worry about it, Tom.
Don't worry, dude. I can get this thing.
Now you get to meet an actual princess.
Say, well, okay, so
You do stuff here.
I
yeah.
mean, this is pretty much required. Oh shit! I forgot to do the thing.
Sling shit.
I forgot to do the thing.
Schlong shot.
So you. Oh look, it's Mario and Bowser and shit, and you shoot the window and you get money.
Yay! And then the other one.
And then you're like, ah, shit, man, I bet this one gives me money too. And so you...
Look, it's that famous potted plant.
Right? Hey, you! Don't cause any trouble. And he throws a fucking bomb at you.
And he doesn't, like, come try to get you or anything. He just throws a bomb at you. I mean, a beautiful princess. Oh, God.
Oh.
You want to be her or me?
Who?
Okay.
Who are you? How did you get past the guards?
It's a good princess voice.
Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy?
Hello.
Then, are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone?
I'm gonna play the part of Link in this scene.
Do you have it?
Yes. Aw, that's a cute laugh.
Just as I thought. I had a dream in the dream, the dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got carried away with my story and I didn't even properly introduce myself.
How rude of you. Worst princess.
I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule.
I
What
could
is
kill
your
a man
name?
with my ears.
Chompy.
Chompy.
Strange, it sounds somehow familiar.
I always like to name him Zelda. So that she's like, Zelda, it sounds familiar.
Okay then, Chompy. I'm going to tell you the secret of this sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everybody.
It's a secret to everyone.
Come on, don't be a blabbermouth.
You said no.
Please keep
Look
this.
how happy she is and then how annoyed she gets when you do that.
The legend goes like this.
They made her face pretty expressive for, 64.
I know, right?
It's like painted on, but whatever.
I think we heard this before. Three
Yeah.
goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. I bet I know where it is. The power to grant the wish of those who hold the Triforce in his hand.
Yeah, they hid it in Soul Sanctum on top of Mount Aleph.
And someone with a righteous heart makes a wish that will lead Hyrule into a golden age of prosperity.
And you will be rich.
If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. What if you have a pure heart and an evil mind?
You can't.
But, I mean, what if your heart is purely evil? And so it's a pure heart, but an evil mind.
I think we can all agree that the Triforce is something that the gods should have just taken with them.
That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time.
And nobody
And in
ever
order to
tried
open the door, it said you need to collect the three spiritual
to just drill
stones.
through the wall or something.
And another thing you need is the treasure of the royal family. Keeps along with the... Wait, what?
The Ocarina of Time. The titular eponymous Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina of Time! Idaho!
Like, what magical object do I need?
Did you understand? Well, the story I just
Say
told you?
no. That's great.
I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him?
Say no. So contrary with Zelda. Let me just put my mittens here on the windowsill.
Can you see the man with the evil eyes? I think everybody's just being a dick to
Everybody's
this guy.
racist.
That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far in the west.
There's only one male Gerudo born every 100 years. Let's not get into this.
Though he swears... 1,000, actually, I think.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's-
Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that cover Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man.
This voice is really hard to do.
Yeah, I was about to say,
What
how much fun
happened?
is that?
Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Ah.
It's okay because she doesn't talk much more, and then she turns into an adult.
I
and her
told
voice
my
gets all deep.
father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy,
Because it was probably just a dream.
but I can sense that man's evil intentions.
What if Ganondorf was just driven to evil after everybody told him he was evil?
What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world.
She looks so sad.
See, is there more to Hyrule than Hyrule?
No.
I thought the entire land was Hyrule.
Chompy, now we're the only ones who can protect
Hyrule is-
Hyrule.
Actually kept contained in a box
Please?
cannon,
Okay, thank you.
and there's no way out.
I am afraid I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it is fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it.
It helps that almost nobody knows what an ocarina is.
Right?
You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you.
It's a letter of go wherever you want.
Yeah, basically.
And next time, we're gonna go wherever we want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is out of
do
here.
that next time.